everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Life, and I'm back today to continue with our catalog walkthrough series. We left off at spring and summer 2014, so we're going to pick up with the fall and winter catalog of 2014. Again, this year was highlighted because it was 10 years of Scentsy, so their 10th anniversary. So we'll go ahead and get started. Do you guys remember these fingerless gloves? Like that, forget the warmer that's on the page. Does this not scream 2014 with the oversized scarf and the fingerless gloves and like all those Instagram like photos? Oh my gosh. Brings me back. All right. All right, so as always with every catalog, there is a welcome page kind of going over Scentsy, introducing Heidi and Orville, who are the well, they used to be the CEO, but now they've given that title. They've stepped down. They're still like with Scentsy behind the scenes, and I'm pretty sure they still make some very important decisions with the company, but they have passed the torch over to Dan Orchard, who's now the CEO. But in 2014, they were still pretty much the, top dogs. And then you got the Scentsy mission. All right, and then this is the page where they kind of go over the informational stuff, what's a Scentsy warmer, how to use it, and then the different types of warmers that they provide. So there's obviously the regular size warmers, there's the mini plugins, and then there's the element warmers, and then they have the different style like material. So there's hand painted with reactive glaze, crackle finish, reactive glaze finish, and glow. So depending on your decor and your style, there is a warmer for everybody. So they are continuing with the shadow collection that we saw in the previous catalog. So they do have the two different styles, the frosted, and let me zoom in here, the frosted and the linen. So those were $45. So basically that's like the base. And then you could get the shadow inserts for $10 each. So we've got Kodiak, Melody, which is a piano, and then the ones from the previous catalog right there. Same thing with the lampshade collection. This continued from the previous catalog. Looks like they added an additional color. So these are the ones that they first introduced the collection with, which was the white crackle tulip, the blue diamond, and the cream tulip. And now they've got, I love that seafoam one. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. So a sea foam fluted and then an amber fluted. The amber is actually pretty gorgeous too. Oh yeah, look at that. Wait, hold on. Look how it glows. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. Then we've got the silhouette collection. So this carried over from the previous catalog. So you basically have the base warmer, which is down here. So you can either get the travertine core or the etch core. And those were $40, I believe. So you got $40, got you the warmer in one wrap, and then if you wanted additional wraps, they were $12 each. So some of the new wraps that they came out with was this damask, tribal trees, a weave, and then these were all the ones that were previous. So looks like they just added a couple more to the collection. The gallery collection is still going quite strong. So this continued from the previous catalog. So there were a couple different designs that you could start off with, which was like your base. So they had a sleek white, a sleek black. Then they had the cube, which had moss ebony and gunmetal. And then there was Gallery Classic, which came out with like a brick red, a cream, and a charcoal. So they were all $35. And then you did get one frame with that $35 price point. And then if you wanted to buy additional frames, they were $7 each. And it looks like the two new ones for this catalog were Brilliance and Tendrils. And then do they show the ones that were available prior? Yeah, on this page. And then these are all the other ones that were available. So we still have some of Van Gogh, paintings, and then we've got these like geometric shaped ones, and then more like bike, buck. There's a dog paw. Okay. Then we still do have the campus collection. So you could still get the warmers for the colleges. Here's some of them. They were $40. And it looks like that's the same style as the gallery warmers. And then here's some of the premium warmers. So some of these we've seen in previous catalogs. This Aspen Grove one is new to the catalog though. So this one was new as a premium warmer, but all these other ones were returning. I really, really like that lace one. I'm sorry, I really do. This vintage teapot was new. That's actually pretty like cool for a little girl's room, but I don't like that it has a top lid. That's the only like qualm I have with that warmer. But all these other ones are new, are returning. And then Scentsy did team up with Mossy Oak, and they had just like a normal like hunter pattern camouflage warmer, but now they have a pink one to, you know, attract the female population. So that's the new one there, but all these other ones are returning warmers. I still like that rustic bloom, and like I said, that one performs really well and throws wax really well. This is another new warmer for the catalog called Free Spirit. Yeah, I don't like that one. And then these other ones were returning. That Princess Tiara one, that was super popular. My mom has this Jane one. That one throws wax really well as well. All right, then the deluxe warmers. These I think are a little bit cheaper in price. This Brushstrokes one, my mom actually has this one. She does have that one. And then these are all returning except for this antique cross, which is up here. So that has that crackle finish on it. All right, this Moroccan stencil is new to the catalog. And this swirling leaves is also new. Oops. Oh, I love my I need to get that giraffe print. If anybody sees that giraffe print anywhere on any of the D-Stash sites, tag me. Amy Lynn Morrison on Facebook. Come find me. I need that warmer back in my life. Okay, so this one was also new. It was called Edge. It's like a burlap kind of texture. And then all these other ones are returning, but this one is Desert Earth. So this one was new. And then these other ones, the Etch Cord and the Flower Vine, were returning. All right, so now they're starting to increase their element warmer section here, which is all right with me. This one's actually pretty cool looking. It's a green marble. That actually does remind me of glass marbles. My grandmother had a glass marble set at her house, and I used to always play with it. So that's pretty cool. So that's a new one. And then this Songbird is another new one. Now, if you're going to go for an all white bird, the Birds of the Feather warmer that I think was a Scent of the Month warmer, that is gorgeous. I love that thing. You probably see it in all my videos because it's behind me when I sit in that little nook area by my computer. I love that thing. It's an element warmer, but it throws like a champ. I just don't know. I get like the embellishment here, but it just looks dirty. I don't know. I get it's painted that way to like bring attention to the details of like the, you know, lines in the wing and all of that, but it just looks like someone hasn't dusted it in 7 years. Like, I don't know. I'm just not vibing with it. All right, so limited edition butties. So they're produced in limited quantities and available only while supplies last. Get yours before they disappear. As soon as one buddy sells out, we'll introduce a new one to take its place. Limited edition buddies may disappear long before the end of the catalog season. That's why we aren't showing available buddies here. So talk to your consultant to get the latest list of available buddies. That's interesting. Okay. So they only made certain quantities of all these buddies. So there was basically so it's basically an LTO. But they didn't put it in the catalog, so there must have been like a recurring list that came out, kind of like what we have now with their products list of what's sold out and stuff. Very interesting that they would do it this way. So it looks like the charitable cause warmer for this catalog had to do with the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So they did a warmer for that. And it looks like it has the pink ribbon right on the lid. All right, and then the plug-in. So it looks like they're sort of increasing their plug-in warmers. So this one right here, cream glass, that was new to this catalog. And then the cranberry glass, which that's actually not bad to have for like holiday time. And then all these other ones, except for this mini mossy oak. So they were really trying to hone in on their contract agreement with Mossy Oak and get these sales for them. So they've got a mini warmer now for that. And then this one right here, what is this? Lace and Hope. So, oh, it had lace. Okay, so they're cashing in on that lace warmer and making a mini version of it. Oh, they have a mini version of my Telia. Oh, I wish I knew that. I would have totally grabbed one of those. I have the full-size version of this warmer, and it's a really nice warmer. I wish I knew they had a mini because I would have totally got one. And then this one, You Are My Sunshine. This one is new to the catalog. All right, so here's the page going over the warmer accessories. So the light bulbs, the warmer stands, no cord concealing stands yet, just the normal cast iron warmer stands. And then all the different bundle and saves for the warmers and wax. Here we go, people. The best part of every catalog that I show, the wax bars. All right, so favorites, it looks like they increased the section from the last catalog. So we've got baked apple pie, beach. Wait, hold on. Let me zoom it in. Put on your spectacles. All right. Baked apple pie, beach, black raspberry vanilla, blueberry cheesecake, camu camu, cider mill, cinnamon vanilla, clean breeze, coconut lemongrass, French lavender, happy birthday, honeymoon hideaway, jet set go, Luna, my dear Watson, ocean, perfectly pomegranate, pumpkin roll, satin sheet, skinny dippin', sugar cookie, sun kiss citrus, sweet pea and vanilla, welcome home, and white tea and cactus. So that's what they're considering favorites. That's what they're considering the best sellers. And I would have to agree. I would have to agree at this time of this catalog, yes, those were the best sellers. And clearly, because a lot of them in here, I want to say like a good 50% of the bars that are in here are still currently available or we just had them back. I still would love for Ocean to return. I think the only thing that's holding out on Ocean coming back is that it's got to wait that 5-year rule for Bring Back My Bar. So I think that's what we're just holding out for Ocean. I think same thing with Happy Birthday. I think we have to hold out on the 5-year rule for that one. Satin Sheets, though, Honeymoon Hideaway and Jet Set Go, I think they were Bring Back My Bars, but I think they were either 3 or 4 years ago, so the time frame of that 5-year rule should be closing out soon. But Satin Sheets has not been brought back since it retired in the catalog. So the only thing deterring that from being on the voting list is the fact that it probably doesn't have lifetime sales, which sucks, but what are you going to do? And white tea and cactus, I think the 5 year span has not passed yet for that one. Fall and winter. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know why this just popped up, but this was a look, these books, these boots with the socks and everything. But there's a meme that goes around like every fall. What do they call it? Like the Han Solo look. Like it's basic white girl fall when the white chicks come out in droves with their like knee-high black boots tucked in with the jeans with the oversized scarf and sweat. Oh yeah, there's like a whole meme and like a whole TikTok thing about it. It's hilarious. But I just had to say that only because I get made fun of all the time for it too. So all right, so Autumn Sunset. Cedar Cider was actually a new scent, which is very interesting. I love cedar cider. I have grown to re-love it. Before, I was always an Autumn Sunset girl. Always, always, always ordered it. Never deterred from it. And now I've kind of switched over to the Hemingway Autumn Hearth Cedar Cider, side of the apple scents. So very interesting that it came out in 2014 and it's still in the catalog. So cinnamon bear, clementine clove. Okay, since we're kind of like on that orange spice kick, like we voted back orange clove pomander and we had orange spice is everything nice, and then we had sparkling spice citrus in the harvest collection. Maybe it's time to bring back clementine clove. This one has citrus, clove, and balsam. I think this is probably one that I'm gonna like. Cause yeah, it's got the spice, it's got the citrus. Yeah, that's an Amy one. Clove and cinnamon, cozy fireside. I don't like cozy fireside. It is too intense for me. It's not as intense as fireside chat. That thing from the Scent of the Seasons, what year was it? 2020 or 2021? Can't remember which year specifically, but man, that one was so charred. Like so super charred, almost like grill like, that I just couldn't do that one. And Cozy Fireside is just too embery for me. I don't know. That's just me. Whoops. Oh, I can't even get over here. Frosted ginger cookie. Love my frosted ginger cookie. That's in my club and it's never going to freaking leave ever. Goody Goody Gumdrop. We just had that retire since the Sugar Chalet collection decided to leave. Honey Pear Cider. This is another one that sadly has not popped up for voting. And I think it has to do with lifetime sales because it has not been in any type of LTO collection since its retirement. And it's definitely been retired for more than 2 years. So, not sure why it's not coming back. Huckleberry Sage, Iced Pine. I freaking love Iced Pine. Love it so much. It needs to come back. It's got green fir and pine and icy peppermint. Perfect. Mandarin Moon. I am so sad that I blew through all of my Mandarin Moon from my fall melting that I don't have a single bar to warm for this winter. So that's why I've been working on my sweet orange pomander brick, because that's like the only spicy orange scent besides Homestead Holiday that I have in my stash. Orange You Glad, tart mandarin with persimmon and fall spices, spiced berry, which we've had in Bring Back My Bar, and sugar and spice. Sugar and spice, this, if this ever got brought back for Bring Back My Bar, this would be the controversial scent of that round, because you guys, it is straight black licorice. Like, it smells like Good and Plenty. It's just black licorice. There's nothing more to it, and I am all here for it. I love sugar and spice. I would actually kick out Fairy Tale Pumpkin in favor of sugar and spice. That's how much I like sugar and spice. And I'm just that weird one that likes black licorice. All right, holiday section. Autumn Blaze Maple. We have this back in Bring Back My Bar recently. That was a new scent this catalog. Boho was also a new one. I remember Boho. I like Boho. It's got winter apples, clove, black plum, mulberry, and cinnamon sticks. It's just that quintessential dark berry spiced holiday fragrance. Christmas Cottage, Eskimo Kiss, which is now called Polar Bear Hug. Everything Nice was brand new this catalog. I love Everything Nice. I know I'm like half of the spectrum that likes Everything Nice and the other half can't stand it. But honestly, I get the deep caramel, I get the butter, I get the roasted pumpkin, I get the pecans. It is just freaking fabulous. Orange Amber was a new scent. Bitter orange and clementine. Why would you use the word bitter? Because that just sounds off putting. Exotic wild ginger, cozy cardamom, and sultry amber. So this kind of makes me think it's like a really heavy incense, like body care orange spice type of scent. Peppermint Dreams. Love Peppermint Dreams. That needs to come back. Pomegranate Pear. I just read the first note in the scent description and I'm already turned off by this scent. Sweet Nashy Pear garnished with violet petals, pomegranate seeds, and curls of orange zest. I would have to say no, big fat NO to the Nashy Pear. That's just me. If pear's your thing, I'm sure you would love it. I just don't like Scentsy's Nashy Pear oil. Pumpkin marshmallow. I'm one of the few people that loves pumpkin marshmallow. I get all the notes. I get the sweet marshmallow. I get the freshly baked pumpkin puree and the graham cracker. I get all of it. All of it. Now, I have to give pumpkin marshmallow, I have to point out with it that it is one of those bars that sometimes is inconsistent. It all depends on age, I think, with warming pumpkin marshmallow, because some bars that I've received that were freshly poured were amazing in performance. And then others that had sat for several years kind of were on the bad side. So I think with pumpkin marshmallow, you have to warm it relatively quick. Like I wouldn't keep it in my stash more than 2 years. That would be the cutoff for me with pumpkin marshmallow. Like don't let it age more than 2 years, and then you should be good. Silver bells, oh god, snow lay. Is that how you say it? Snow lay. Yeah, snow lay. Sparkling citrus, ice nashy. What is up with the freaking nashy pear? That's just gonna kill like any scent. And marshmallow mousse. See, why couldn't you have put any other fruit with it? That sounds amazing. Except for the iced nashy pear. Snowberry, very merry cranberry, whiteout, and winter pine. So a lot of returning. It looks like they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had 6 new scents to the holiday section. All right, bakery. We've got apple press. We have banana berry. We have, caramel pear crisp, Central Park praline. I cannot wait to get Central Park praline back. Crumb Top was new. We've had Crumb Top before. I actually have it in my club. Not for me, for my mom. She lost it a couple of years ago when she lost her whole bakery club. So she's trying to start from scratch again. Dolce de Leche, Mocha Doodle, Perk Me Up, Salted Caramel Cupcake was new. I remember salted caramel cupcake, and I remember not caring for it too much. I can't remember why, though. It's got creamy golden caramel with hints of cocoa, pink sea salt, and buttery cupcake. It sounds like it would be something I would like, but I do remember not caring for salted caramel cupcake, but I can't remember why. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried salted caramel cupcake, and is it worth us voting back for Bring Back My Bar? And then sticky cinnamon bun. All right, romance. Here we go. We've got A Wink and a Smile. We've got Enchanted Mist, Forever Yours, Heartbreaker. Love You Very Much was new. I think that's come back and Bring Back My Bar. Red Berries, Dreamy White Peach, Cranberry and Vanilla, Lucky in Love, Peony Pebbles, Shimmer. Yes. Oh my God. Could the gods just do us a favor and just give us back Shimmer and Sugar? Like, that would be such an amazing lineup for Bring Back My Bar. Shimmer, I love Shimmer. I had a fragrance mist in Shimmer that I babied for like 3 years because it was just so freaking good. Sweet cherries, velvet apricots, white musk, and tea and spun sugar. It's like one of the few scents by Scentsy that I can actually detect the apricot and actually get it when it's warming. I love shimmer. Love it so much. I actually prefer shimmer over Lucky in Love, which is current right now, and Bring Back My Bar. Sugar and Sonny and Cher. Then they severely cut the Simply collection since the last catalog we went through. So now they're just down to five. Five. If you remember correctly, they had like 10. Looks like they cut a whole bunch, and we're down just to Simply Cinnamon, Lemon, Patchouli, Vanilla, and Nashi Pear. Why Nashi Pear? Why would you cut Simply Strawberry for Nashi Pear? That's just ridiculous. All right, Scentsy Man, we've got the same old scent, so no new additions here in the men's section. We've got Atlas Cedar, Business Casual, Route 66, Shaka, and Vanilla Suede. And then over in the spa section, nothing's changed in this section either. We've got Just Breathe, Mellow Moment, Rosemary Mint, Sea Green, and Zen Garden. And then here we have the laundry line. So we've got the laundry liquid, we've got the washer whips in both the tub and the normal size, and then dryer discs. And then you got the on-the-go products. So this is your scent pack, your room spray, your scent circle, your travel tin. And then Bath and Body. So this was the largest portion of the layers line. We've got body spray, body lotion, hand soap, body butter, shower gel, bath tablets. My computer's dying. Shower cream. And then you got Purse and Pocket, which was the SPF 15 lip balm, the hand sanitizer, and the hand cream. Now, this hand sanitizer is completely different from the one that I always talk about, which was the foaming hand sanitizer. So they discontinued that, and they've got this one now. And then this is the first time we've seen the grid like this. This is kind of like what we're used to in our catalogs now, kind of showing us all the fragrances right here, what's available where. So you can see over here, laundry, bath and body, purse and pocket. And then now we've got the Scentsy bars on the go. So this is all of the fragrances. So, and then here's all the combine and saves for all of the non-wax products. And then how to host a party, party reward tier, how to get the most out of your party, how to join, the starter kit. The testers were still big ass things. Look at that. Look at those lip gloss containers. Like, that's just crazy. And then here's the compensation plan. And that's it, people. That's the 2014 fall and winter catalog. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know in the comment section what your favorites were from this catalog. What scents would you like to see return? All of that good stuff. Love to continue the conversation. And we will be back for 2015. And I think some of my favorites were actually in 2015. So can't wait to see that catalog. Thanks, guys. Bye.